PVT would like to say hello to everyone. This is the afternoon news. Lin Zhixiao brought Gu Wei home. Gao Xi cut his beard to the point that the heroine's best friend was domineering and angry with the male lead. Sansan, Yangzi are very popular among the audience. Lin Zhixiao and Gu Wei collided with each other with sparks of love, and deliberately asked Lin Zhixiao to reveal to him his whereabouts. But the second female lead, Gao Xi, felt a deep crisis, so she immediately cut off Hu, wanting to take Gu Wei as her own, and the female lead's best friend made 3 arbitrary shots, making the male protagonist angry because of the legs of 2 boats. Lin Zhixiao and Gu Wei have entered the ambiguity phase. Gu Wei looks very bloodless on the surface, but in reality, he is a black-bellied male protagonist full of intrigue. Due to carelessness, Lin Zhixiao washed the high-class jacket of male customer Gu Wei. The male lead took the opportunity to trick Lin Zhixiao and asked him to come to the house for help, because the male lead wanted to avoid his family urge marriage. Be quiet alone. Lin Zhixiao became confused, and she became even more curious about the male protagonist, so she agreed to go with the male protagonist to check out the whereabouts. After much negotiation between Lin Zhixiao and the middleman, the male protagonist effectively rented a cheap motel room with beautiful surroundings. It's a pity that gods will deceive people. This house was specially arranged by Gao Xi, just waiting for male customer Gu Wei to bite the hook. Because Gao Xi was afraid that Gu Wei would be the first to be admitted to Lin Zhixiao's school, so the villain sued first and sued his parents behind the male lead's back, leading to Gu Wei's parents being forced to end their marriage with Gu Wei and Gao Xi. Gu Wei didn't want to be influenced by his parents in his married life, so he planned to move out. Gao Xi heard the news and rushed to the limit before Lin Zhixiao and Lin Zhixiao. Gu Wei looked at the house, arranged the middleman and stayed at home first, and waited for Colonel Wei and Lin to take the bait. The unidentified male and female lead was successfully tricked by Gao Xi, and Gu Wei accidentally moved into Gao Xi's house. Afterwards, Gao Xi deliberately played tricks on Lin Zhixiao, saying that Gu Wei had moved into her house and asked Lin Zhixiao to stop causing trouble. Gao Xi was intentionally ambiguous, which led Lin Zhixiao to misunderstand that Gu Wei likes Gao Xi and not himself. The daring, righteous and short-tempered queen of the sea Sansan couldn't hold back the anger in her heart and vowed to vent her anger on her naive best friend. Sansan discovered that her best friend had been at a loss, and without delay became known to be her boyfriend Gu Xiao, then arranged a hangman party, inviting Gu Wei to suffer, die and come back to life. Gu Wei didn't know the truth, so he happily went there, only to be scolded by angry Sansan for covering his face with his hands, calling Gu Wei a scum, saying that she was hanging Lin Zhixiao, and carrying him heroine and Gao Xi to get together. This kind of bad behavior of 2 legs on 2 boats is very outrageous. Gu Wei, who didn't know what to do, was scolded and confused by Sansan, because he didn't know what he did wrong, which caused him to be misunderstood by Lin Zhixiao and Sansan. Later, Gu Wei learned that the house he rented was intentionally arranged by Gao Xi, and then he suddenly realizes that everything is Gao Xi's masterpiece. To be honest, Gao Xi did so because she loved Gu Wei so much. She was afraid that Lin Zhixiao would make Gu Wei leave her one step later, so she had no choice but to choose to become a human villain once, and wanting to cut her beard, Lin Zhixiao took Wei in his hand. It's just that paper can't wrap fire. She will eventually be known by the male lead by doing this, which makes the male lead who already knows nothing about Xiao Tap even more dislike Xiao Tap. Xiao Tap is like himself, shoot yourself a stone. In the end, it fell out of favor with Gu Wei. After Gu Wei discovered the truth, he immediately left Gao Xi's house and rented next to Lin Zhixiao's house, which not only proved his intentions, but also made Lin Zhixiao ecstatic and determined to pursue Gu Wei for equals. Gao Xi was completely out of the game, followed by various sweet plots of Gu Wei and Lin Zhixiao. As for Gao Xi, if he can't compete with Lin Zhixiao for Gu Wei, he doesn't know if he will be unlucky in the future. Family, complete and sweet plot. Thank you all for watching PVT Express News. Goodbye everyone.